Okay guys, this is Andre Kenshin here, and today we're gonna be doing my okay, that was crash actually delay. I thought was crash the game. So okay, once again, what's up guys? This is Andre Kenshin here, and today we're gonna do upcoming games on NBA 2K12. It's gonna be a great game here. We're gonna see what's going on here. This is gonna be a March 12th, 12th of March 20 because additional Monday we're gonna have in more days than the first 8 days of upload since because of the Monday they got the double header in this one. So now we're gonna start on Tuesday night, which is again back to New York. It's just the second time again. It was the first second meeting of the meeting. It was March 10th. That's the Sixers and the Knicks again for just the second time. So then in the 2 days, so that's right, gonna happen once again. We're gonna have control of the Knicks once again. So we're gonna have to get back in the game here. So we're gonna have a control the same city and same days. So I have control of the New York Knicks against the 76ers. Next up, back to Los Angeles. This time we got the Clippers in the home against the Minnesota Timberwolves again, as Minnesota will have to play back-to-back games in Los Angeles, as the rest was the real life it was the 2012, where Kevin Love hit the game-winning shot since Chauncey Billups the days ago over the Mavericks, and now Kevin Love hits the game-winner shot against, it was the Clippers side. So I'm gonna control of the Los Angeles Clippers will take control. Next up, we on the way to Wednesday night as going to play Miami as Denver and Miami for just the second matchup of the year between the two giants. Kenyon Martin and LeBron James was just the first meeting on leap year. Heat won the game, so the chance and Nuggets was the real life. So very good chance there of finals rematch for the second time this season, and I believe. So I'm gonna have to go to Miami once again. Next up, we're off to Sacramento as the Lakers host the Kings. A great game, starting another matchup between the yellow versus purple styles. The third overall, actually, the Kings look ugly trash with Isaiah Thomas. Someone got control of Kobe Bryant Lakers again. So I'm unlikely because I love Kobe Bryant for you. So I'm gonna take control. Next up, we're off to Boston in another meeting for just 5 days, I believe, as the Phoenix Suns take on the Boston. So this is just the second time this season. I'm gonna take control of the Boston Celtics, which is still the same with Kevin Garnett. So I'm gonna control of the Celtics like that March 9. It's just the second meeting. Now the third. Having the first meetings, I'm gonna control the Celtics. Next up, heading to Oklahoma City. We got a showdown between the West powerful matchup between the Dallas Mavs and the OKC Thunder. It's gonna be the Western Conference showdown between the two of the most scariest matchup between Dirk and Kevin Durant. So it's gonna take over the side. So I'm gonna control of the Dallas Mavericks. It's gonna be a matchup of fun watch between Dirk and KD. It's gonna be a most watched matchup between the showdowns. Next up, there was no March 15 on Friday, which is have to play March 16, heading to back in LA as the Warriors host the Lakers. A great matchup between Monte Ellis and Kobe Bryant, just the third time this season. The Lakers won the first meeting on January 27, and the Warriors won the second meeting of the year. It was February 22. So I'm gonna take over the Lakers once again because I want to be Kobe Bryant again, looking to try to stop with the Warriors. Next up, we're on their way to Milwaukee as the Phoenix Suns take on the Milwaukee Bucks. So this was a great game between Steve Nash and Brandon James. This was the pay-per-view of the 2021 NBA Finals. It was actually the 2021 NBA Finals matchup between the two matchups in the interconference under control to the Phoenix Suns. I want to get a Steve Nash there with a fight against Steven Jackson. It don't sure like this. Next up, heading to Dallas. Another Denver road game against the Dallas Mavericks. We just have another back-to-back games with Dallas team. So we're gonna have to control the Dallas Mavericks. There's another matchup between Kenya Martin and Dirk Nowitzki. We're gonna have what happened. This was the first matchup. It was supposed to be a in-season tournament. Actually, not have the damage between the in-season tournaments. So there would be just actually was playing on December 19. Just the third time this season. It was the first meeting on in-season tournament. Second meeting it was in December. So I'm in control of the Dallas Mavericks. Next up, heading back to Philly as the Sixers host the Miami Heat, and we got a revenge because we ended up losing due to the game-winning shot by Lou Williams. Hit the shot at the buzzer, and then one is gonna go with LeBron James of the Miami Heat. So I'm gonna token control as the Heat will get a chance to remind me over the 76ers. Next up, back to Oakland as the Knicks and the Warriors matchup. It's gonna be the BC matchup on Tuesday night before the March Madness will start. So we're gonna do the special games on a Monday since the Christmas. There are another NBA on Mondays. Every time Monday playing Christmas and MLK Day, so it's gonna happen in memory. So I have the control we're using, which is go to New York Knicks because Carmelo Anthony who's still playing again. Just the second time he even was playing on leap year. So now we're gonna play with the Knicks once again on the side of the ways of the Jazz Turks. And finally on Wednesday night, going back to Boston as the Milwaukee Bucks take on the Boston Celtics. So there's just another showdown between those two giants, Steven Jackson and Kevin Garnett. You know how it could be, might be this great game as gonna have to control, but once again playing Boston just like two games in having the first meeting on November and the second meeting on January. So now they can take control of the Celtics. And finally, the doubleheader wrap things up could be the potential flex out on ESPN as the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. So this could be the potential flex out since Ja Morant got injured due to the shoulder. Could be replacing by the 76ers or Suns or the Heat Cavaliers. You're gonna change a doubleheader. It could be their night on the side. So I'm gonna hopefully get potential gonna take control of the Golden State Warriors. So 8 minutes now, we're done. So that's it for now. I'm going to finish things off there. Now let me see the VIP stats there and check out the VIP viewer.
Mobile hotspot ka ba?
Yep.
Kanino?
Me.
Okay na mag-mobile hotspot.
So as you can see, I have 139 wins and 3 losses, which is only have 3 losses, which you have Spurs, Sixers, and Nuggets. See, Celtics are 16. Lakers are 24-1. Mavericks are 13. Suns are 11. Warriors are 10. And that is shouldn't happen. It might be the upload. And there we go, guys. And that's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. Hope you enjoyed this video and catching up with us soon. Tomorrow we'll have a doubleheader. The Sixers, Knicks, and Timberwolves Clippers. Goodbye, everyone.